Hi, I'm Callie. I'm a junior at Southwest. In my art, I have always enjoyed drawing animals and things I've witnessed in creation. For the portfolio I made this year, there are a lot of pieces with animals. I chose to explore the form and function of the animal kingdom, and I chose this because God created such a complex system with amazing details, but many of those details go unnoticed because they work together so seamlessly. Through my art, I am able to worship God in His creation by observing His craftsmanship of creation. For the majority of my pieces, I use pencil, color pencil, and marker. I've experimented with a lot of mediums, but recently I've really enjoyed using oil pastels. But a lot of mediums that I use are more controlled because I like to get better detail. I really enjoy using color, which I normally incorporate into the backgrounds of my drawings, and my art tends to be mostly realistic with one or two abstract elements intertwined into it. The art classes and opportunities at Southwest have helped me grow a lot. Freshman year was the first time I took a real art class that talked about the fundamental concepts of art, like how to show light and shadow, the color wheel, and what are complementary colors. Southwest has helped me grow a lot in my technique, but has given me the freedom to express what I want in my art.
Hi, I'm Claire Carlson. I'm a junior at Southwest, and I'm in the AP Art class. I would say that I enjoy doing art because I like to portray things that I find around me that I enjoy or I find meaningful or beautiful. I also think that doing art can be really relaxing, and I've found that I enjoy observing shapes and colors and textures, and so doing art can help me portray the little things that I notice about the things around me. Mostly I use colored pencils and graphite pencil, though I have dabbled a little bit in watercolor, pastels, charcoal, oil pastels, watercolor, colored pencils, sorts of things like that. Lately, though, I found myself really enjoying using just an ink pen, and then sometimes I'll go back and add color to my drawings that I've done with the pen. I mostly create realistic art, and I most often find myself leaning towards smaller, quicker drawings or paintings of things like flowers or birds, things I find outside, little still lifes. I would say that the main way that my art connects to my faith would be that doing art provides a lovely way for me to spend time in prayer, particularly in prayer of thanksgiving for what I am portraying at the moment. Or it can simply be a time for me to spend enjoying little things that God has created and sort of basking in their beauty as I attempt to do justice to the lovely thing in front of me. As for art at Southwest specifically, I find that I really enjoy it because of the community that the art teachers have created. They are always willing to help me find supplies or work through ideas for projects, provide me with inspiration when I'm not sure what to do. It's also a lot of fun to work on art in a classroom with my peers because it's fun to look around at what everyone's drawing because it inspires me to try different things. I've particularly liked my AP art class because it's so small and we are able to experiment with lots of different things and plan our time as we see fit, but also Mrs. Piskey is always very present to keep us focused and on track when we get distracted. So there's a little introduction about what kinds of art I enjoy doing and why I enjoy doing them.
Hi, I'm Laura HORSTMAN, and I'm here to talk about my art. Why I enjoy creating is, well, there's two different reasons. One of them, I could just express myself. I often get urges to create where I see something beautiful and I want to communicate that through my point of view, in my style. And just, it's a good outlet to express my emotions, my feelings, and how I view the world to other people. I mostly use graphite, pencil. Sometimes I'll add like metallic watercolors or metallic inks to make just little details of my pieces pop, but for the most part I just use graphite. I do enjoy trying out and experimenting with different mediums, so I've tried watercolor, I've tried paints, but my main tools that I enjoy using is graphite. So my art, I guess to describe it, I enjoy doing portraits a lot, portraits of women. I am a woman and I enjoy just capturing that beauty. I feel like we have softer features, which I enjoy drawing a lot. I think it's just like beautiful and see how God created us in that way and to glorify Him almost just by capturing that beauty. My style also can range from other things. I've drawn like cityscapes. If I do watercolor, I like doing that for fun sometimes. I'll do landscapes, stuff like that, but I mainly like doing portraits, different aspects of just human beauty, I guess, is what I like to capture the most and what draws my eye personally. And then that connects to my faith a lot because, one, it's a way of expressing the beauty that God has given us and just using the talent that He's given me and just like indulging in that talent and working on it to get better so then I can glorify Him and also just create a piece that captures the beauty of what He's made. Art at Southwest has helped me a lot. From freshman year, I came in and I wasn't even sure I wanted to continue art. Miss Piskey helped me a ton. She was Miss Gullifer back then, but she's helped me a ton just cultivating my art, and she's pushed me and she's gently critiqued my art so then I know what I can work on, what I'm good at, and just striving to be a lot better than I was, and that's helped so much just comparing my art from freshman year and just having a ton of art options to just keep creating and creating so that I can just get better. So yeah, that's my art process and why I enjoy making art, so yeah. Also, I don't know if we have to explain our AP portfolio, so I'm just gonna add a video here that you can use. So my AP portfolio that I'm showing here, it's focused on motion. I want to capture the human beauty once again, and I want to include motion, whether it's of the hair, it's of movement, like they're in the middle of a movement, or even I have a cityscape of people just walking and they're blurred. I want to show movement because we're always constantly moving. There's really no way to be 100% still, and I want to capture that and not just have a ton of still, just portraits. I want to add a little bit something else to it and just show that humans are just always moving and we're alive, and I want to capture that beauty and that movement in my pieces.
Hi, I'm Betsy HOLMSTROM and I am a junior at Southwest Christian High School. This year I decided to take AP Art because I love art. I love being able to freely express myself with what I do and being able to show others what is most important to me, and really just getting to see the faces of everybody after finished piece is really fun. I like to use pencil, colors, like colored markers, blenders. I really go for a more realistic type style. I'm not really into abstract type of art, but I can definitely appreciate it. I would definitely describe the art as hyper-realistic, just meaningful. I really enjoy making people and nailing all of the facial features and really showing off what is special about each person that I like to make when I do art. My faith connects to my art because I use my art as a way to glorify God. I believe that art is a form of praise, and so I really enjoy using my art to better glorify Him and show others what He means to me. What I love so much about SWCHS art is Mrs. Piskey. She is a fantastic teacher. She really encourages you to just jump in. She doesn't care about the skill level you have. You could be the worst artist in the world and she would still encourage you, and she helps you with everything you need. She really is just the best teacher. All of the events that SWCHS throws for the artists are really fantastic. It gives them the ability to showcase their art, and I just think that's really special for students to be able to show other students what they've created and how they've grown in their art. I'm so thankful to be part of the SWCHS art community.
Hello, I'm Emily HJELMBERG, and I like to make art because it helps me relax at the end of the day and create what is in my mind. I really like using pencil and colored pencil, though recently I've been getting into watercolor pencil. I tend to create art that is very gentle and calming to look at, as I love to make drawings of plants and animals, particularly both within the same drawing. My art connects with my faith as I am able to see God through the things He has created. There's a deep intricacy to each and every detail in simple things like trees and flowers. The focus needed to draw these helps me see the intelligent design behind them. What I enjoy about making art at Southwest is the freedom and opportunity to take art in new directions. We are able to spend our time creating the kind of art we enjoy making while branching out into new areas.
Hi, my name is Lauren Phillips. I enjoy making art because it's a way for me to express myself, and it's also relaxing and fun for me. Usually for tools, I just use mechanical pencil and paper because they're always nearby. I can't really describe my art because I make a lot of different things and I don't really focus on one style. So I'd say my art is just very go with the flow, kind of like whatever I feel like making. As for my faith in art, it's easy to incorporate elements of faith into art, and I can use my art as a way of worship, which is kind of cool. I like the art at Southwest because there's so many opportunities to try different mediums and stuff like that.